There is no day that goes by that I do not pay honor and homage to those who paved the way for me, who were strong enough to stand the test of time, to endure until change comes, who had patience enough to raise the women that we became, and to have enough patience to raise me. I always give honor where honor is due. Today is Mother's Day, and I feel pretty good. 3 years ago, for Mother's Day, I gave my mom the gift of moving to Texas, and I've told this story on a story in other videos. So this is my Mother's Day altar. And you know, some people say you shouldn't share your altar. I share mine. So to each his own. But I have definitely placed some things here that they like and that I know from them. If it was not for my great grandmother, and this is her right here, and she is this one. Nobody else on here besides her twin sister, nobody else on this table would be here. So I take the time, the big pillar is hers, to honor her and let her know that I'm continuously grateful for her, for everything she's done in the past. Anybody knows my mom, they know that Elvis Presley was her ultimate favorite. So I keep Elvis Presley artifacts with me. I have hell notes here. And if you guys are wondering what this is, it's an elephant. And this is my great grandmother's elephant. She has had that elephant for a long time. And then she gave it to me. This little elephant is probably like at least 40 years old. And it's made out of it's made out of a plastic, but like a crystal as well. I have rose petals here, dried rose petals. I make Dia de los Muertos oil, and here is some in here. They all loved peppermints. I have my clear quartz crystal. I have all my engraved candles. I have Patron, tobacco. I have pictures of my mom and grandma because in their final days they just decided to start hanging out even more. They always hung out, but they just made a good run for it. Every time I turned around, they was going downtown to get on the boat. And these pictures here, that's from Mother's Day. And I think that was from like 2007. Because I moved to Texas in 2006. So I think that was 2007 or 2008, that picture with them. And then that's my grandmother in the back. It was still Mother's Day, and she was sitting in my mom's old house. And then in the back here, I have a picture of my grandma when she was modeling at an event. And then, of course, I have my mom. I have my incense. I'm going to burn some sandalwood. I always started off with this particular incense, though, because they seem to like that. And they like that sandalwood, so I'll get that sandalwood on next when that stops burning. And I have Patron. I don't know. I think I said that already. So, people ask sometimes, like, what do you do when you light an altar? So, you are to give, your respects, your libations. And I usually end up pouring that water from that in here. And if you could see, it's about full because I've been pouring water in the plant. And after I give my respects and I spend some time giving the most humble introduction that I can. And when I say the most humble, I lay it all out. I am extremely grateful for you. I am thankful for you. You know, make sure you give you pay your respects and talk to them and let them know I set this up for you. You know, this is for you. I come to talk to you. So, after I do that, then I sit here. I might sit here for about an hour at first, but throughout the day, I come back and I sit and I talk and I reminisce and I just think and I meditate because it is very important. Now, usually, I am just like, oh, I did a good job with this altar. It's really pretty. But I wasn't going for pizzazz this time. I was going for factuality. You know, I usually, for some reason, I tried a pink color a couple years ago for Mother's Day. And I felt a good connection when I used that pink because everybody here liked pink. But I'm trying to keep it pure because I'm trying to, get some simple answers. Excuse me, some simple answers. So, this is my Mother's Day altar. This is the third year that I've done altars for Mother's Day. And I'm extremely thankful. I have crystals all over my walls, you guys. I decided to put the crystals everywhere. So, they are everywhere. They're all over the walls. So, it's always going to feel like I'm floating in Astra's closet. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day to the living. Happy Mother's Day to the transitioned. If you are a mother, I know it takes sacrifices, even though I'm not a mother. I completely understand there's always going to be a special place in my heart for mothers. So thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you. This is 2019. Wow. Ashe.